Heyo, what is up, everybody? Coach Chad here, the CEO of the Next Level Coaching Academy, the creator of the Assistant Coach Academy. I hope you guys are doing amazing. I'm not sure. I think this might be episode number like 53. I saw this the other day and I was like, man, I can't believe we already have this many episodes. Holy crap. Okay, no, this might be episode like 64. I don't know exactly, but I think it might be episode, 64. Damn, we are fast approaching 100. And I just wanted to take a minute and say thank you guys. I love when you guys tag me on your stories, when I get little messages about the podcast, all that gets me jazzed up. So I wanted to shoot you guys a quick thank you before we dive into today's content. Okay, so let's do it. Let's dive into today's content. What we're going to be talking about is the necessity to pivot in business. And the businesses that fail to pivot are the businesses that are going to fail. So we had a very unfortunate thing happen, and I'm going to tell a personal story here to tie in this point about making pivots in business. So we had a very unfortunate thing happen 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago in NLCA, where our Facebook ads account got hacked, and the hacker not only did that hacker hack the NLCA ads account, but hacked the ACA ads account, hacked my old fitness businesses ads account, hacked all three of the ads accounts, and decided to start running ads for $120,000 to sell shoes or something crazy. So the hacker started running $120,000 worth of ads towards selling shoes. Now, thankfully, Facebook did a great job. They got the hacker out same day, refunded me all the charges, which was awesome. But the very not so awesome part of that is my ads account is still disabled. So Facebook did a great job. They went in there, they took the hacker out, but they never gave me access back to my ads account. And we've been trying to get a hold of Facebook. And if you guys have ever tried to get a hold of Facebook for anything, it is, and hopefully they're not listening, their support is not the best. They're very, 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 very hard to get a hold of. So to this day, we do not have access to our NLCA ads account. And to give you a reference point on how important that is, we would spend about $45,000 a month on ads for NLCA. So it actually was our number one source of revenue. Our number one source of revenue just got taken away from us. And because Facebook support isn't that great, we haven't been able to get a hold of them. Now, thankfully, we got our ACA ads account back. So we are allowed to run ACA ads, which is great. But anyways, the story doesn't stop there, right? The story doesn't stop there. Our second best performing account that gets us the most calls booked is Dayla, my business partner Dayla's account. And her account, her Instagram just got hacked, and now we can't use her account. So our top two best performing accounts for lead generation just got taken away from us at NLCA. So we very, very quickly pivoted. All right. And as of today, we are cranking on ACA ads. We will have TikTok ads done today, which is a completely new space. We've never done TikTok ads before. And hopefully by the end of this week, if not end of next week, we will have YouTube ads up and running. So we had to pivot, right? And this is the perfect time for this podcast because we had to pivot or our business was not going to be a business for much longer. And here's how we were able to pivot so quickly, and hopefully, fingers crossed, everything goes to plan from here on out. But it's a very simple formula, okay? Number one is you can't play victim and you can't be a victim, all right? So I could have very easily said, oh man, our top two accounts were taken from us. How dare they? Facebook isn't getting back to us. How dare they? And I could totally play the victim card, but the victim card does nothing because it's not going to change anything, one, and it doesn't put me in the right mindset where I need to put my fucking foot down and figure some shit out. All right. So you can't play victim. The second it happened to me, I was like, all right, well, here's a challenge. It's about to be chaotic. Our business is going to grow from this challenge is what I told myself. And the two stories I continued to tell myself to cement that fact is one, our team will get stronger as a result of this because we'll have to work together to figure shit out. And two, when we get our Facebook ads back for NLCA, we will have learned the skill of running TikTok ads, YouTube ads, improving our ACA ads, right? So then bringing in these new skills with the addition of getting our NLCA ads account back at some point in time, our business will grow as a result of that. So those are the two stories that I tell myself. So number one, don't play victim. Number two, turn it into a positive. What's the positive that you can find here? And number three, devise a plan. Okay, so number three, devise a plan. And that's what we did with saying, all right, well, hey, we're going to run ACA ads, we're going to run TikTok ads, we're going to run YouTube ads. All right, so we devised a plan. Number four is you got to communicate that plan. All right. So now you got to tell your whole team what's going on, right? And you have to tell them very direct, hey, here's what's going on. And anytime when you get to this level of business, and anytime you have something that would freak your team out, like having your two best accounts ripped away from you, you as a leader have to stay very calm, very confident, and very positive. And it's very hard to do. But you got to get them on a meeting, and that's what we did. We got them on a meeting. We told them exactly, hey, here's what's going on. Here's the game plan. Stay positive. Let's get in let's fuck shit up mode, and let's dominate this. So that's the fourth part, is you have to communicate what's going on, communicate the game plan, stay positive, stay confident, and get them in let's get shit done mode. All right. And then the last part of this formula is go for it, right? You just have to fucking go for it, and you have to move very, very quickly. Success loves speed. All right. So you have to get this turned around quickly. We've been able to, well, actually, there was one other piece to our plan that I failed to mention. It's probably not worth me explaining, really, but basically we created another offer in NLCA. It's called Mastery Accelerator. It's in between our apprenticeship program and our mastery program, where basically we teach individuals who are not quite ready for mastery, but they also have kind of outgrown the apprenticeship material, how to make their first two hires before we move them into mastery and really teach them how to scale. So originally our plan for that program was to take like a couple of weeks to get it set up. We basically have it set up in 2 days and are already making sales for it. And that was another part of our game plan, or our contingency plan on keeping things afloat until we get our ads account back. Going back to the formula here, okay? Because I want to say this one more time, because I think this is the most important part of the podcast, is anytime something chaotic happens in your business and you have to make a massive pivot, and if you don't make a pivot, your business is going to fail. The formula is can't play victim, have to look for a positive, have to come up with a game plan, have to communicate this game plan to the team in a very non-fearful, very confident, very positive tonality. And lastly, success loves speed. And you just got to fucking go for it. So wanted to pop on here. Like I said, it's not going to be a very long podcast, but one, wanted to share that quick story with you guys. And two, wanted to share how I'm extremely proud how we're handling this situation as a team. And I really do believe that we are going to grow as a result of this. And last little thing, if you guys do know anybody that works for Facebook and could help us get our ads account back, would love if you just shot me a DM and connected us. But anyways, hopefully you guys find value in our challenges here, and hopefully you guys find value in the formula that I gave you. Go out, kick some ass, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.